Rules tonight. Bouts will be scored. 3 judges, the 10-point must system. So the winner each round will get 10 points. Loser gets 9 or less. No 3 knockdown rule. And a fighter can't be saved by the bell, including in that last round. And there is Babyface, who said he got tired of people bullying him because he was overweight as a kid. He even took it out on a cousin. Took one swing, knocked a tooth out, said I could be a boxer. And he's made a career out of it and popular in Brooklyn. Moved at the age of 7 from Poland, going up against Gerald Washington, who said he's in love with his jab.
He already landed 2 great right hands and a left hook.
Yeah. When it comes to the heavyweights, you can't sleep. One punch can take anybody out. Kownacki's right in front of you. He's not afraid to throw punches or take punches.
Fighters in the 258-pound range. It's a lot of weight to carry. Kownacki moving in on Washington, who's 6'6", big size, but says he has small man skills.
And Washington usually moves around, but he's elected not to move that much this time. Just stay in the pocket a little bit more. I was talking to his trainer. His trainer said, well, he wanted him to stay in the pocket and block a little bit more and throw some counter punches. So he's working on his inside fighting.
Well, he used to say defense is number 1. I don't care if I get booed, but he said he's worked on a few things to be more aggressive for this fight.
Well, the strategy of him hanging in the pocket isn't working too well right now because Kownacki is really just teeing off on Gerald. And, I think Gerald should be using his height a little bit, at least for the first couple rounds.
And how do you do that?
Well, you use your feet, I mean, he's an athlete, a former football player. He knows how to move. And he should. He should use his reach, his height.
Especially in the first round. In the first round, you got to do that. You can't stand in front of the guy in the first round.
Not a guy that loves to stand right there with you in the pocket, which is what Kownacki's doing right now.
He played tight end and defensive end for the Trojans of USC. Actually got to the Buffalo Bills practice squad. Didn't turn pro as a boxer until age 30. Still learning on the job. And Kownacki beating up anybody he ran into since he was a teenager.
Yeah, this is a prime example of looks are deceiving because you saw the two. You'd pick, Gerald Washington in a heartbeat.
Yeah, because he's got a great physique. He looks muscular, and he looks like the athlete. But he's not using that advantage right now.
Kownacki looks like the guy you'd have beer with and then go get meat somewhere.
See, in this position, this is where Gerald is supposed to take a step back and throw punches.
That landed. Worked to the body, and a big body of Kownacki, who answers with a right to the head of Washington. And another right. Kownacki with another right.
This fight isn't going to last as long if Gerald doesn't get on his horse and start moving.
He said he was going to play defense. It's been his hallmark.
He just got hurt there by right hand.
Yeah, that landed.
Yeah.
And there's some blood now at Kownacki. Oh, this is already a rough fight.
This is what Gerald's supposed to hold on.
Tough to tell who's winning after round 1. That's Adam Kownacki. But Lennox, this overhand right lands on Gerald Washington.
Yeah, Gerald Washington needs to keep his hands up a little bit higher. He's seen that shot coming. He never put his hands up.
And then a left to the face, and then the right pushes Washington in the other direction. Kownacki looks like he won round 1, or at least would be ahead on points.
I don't think there's a question that he won round 1.
He threw over 100 punches.
But look at Washington now. He's a little teed off right now, and I like to see that spirit because he's fighting back.
He looks angry.
Good body shot by Kownacki downstairs with that right hand.
What Washington needs to do is take a step back, plant his feet, and then come with a left, right, and uppercut.
Now you've fought guys like this in the past, brawlers that wanted to come in at you. Is that what you would do?
Yeah, it's an easy fight for me because all I would do, they're always coming at you. Take a step back. Oh,
there he's down. Washington is down. Kownacki steps away with a bloody face to watch Washington in pain in the ropes.
He's going to stop the fight.
He's out of it. He's out of it.
Ref asking him if he's all right. He said, "Are you sure?"
All right, walk over here.
Oh.
You all right? I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. If you don't show me nothing, I'm going to stop it.
This is
knocked down, and here comes Kownacki.
Yeah, that's it. They're stopping it. It has no defense whatsoever.
Over 250 pounds, Adam Kownacki celebrating.
He can't even walk to his corner right now because he got hit so hard.
Wilder needs a stool, and he can't even sit down in the ring. Now he's getting some help standing. And the doctor checking him out to make sure. What a powerful delivery of punches by Kownacki.
Let me tell you something. Very few people have ever done that to Gerald Washington. It took Deontay Wilder a few more rounds to do that than it did Kownacki. You got to give it to this guy.
And Kownacki wants Wilder. He said, if I win this fight, I want Deontay Wilder, the heavyweight champion.
Let me just tell you something. He deserves it.
Yeah,
this guy is a pure fighter.
He didn't waste no time.
Oh, there's Deontay.
He basically walked over there and said, let's get it on, baby.
Yeah.
Well, remember, he once set a record, or tied a record for most punches thrown in a round, but it's what punches landed. Kownacki said, I'm a man on a mission. I want to become the first Polish/Polish-American heavyweight champion of the world.
And when you look at him, you say, he looks easy. But obviously, he packs a bag. His punches are hard, and they'll take you out.
He packs a lot of bags, and that's why you can't judge a book by its cover or a fighter by his appearance.
Yeah.
Oh, listen.
The local favorite in his 8th fight at Barclays with a powerful delivery of punches on his opponent. When I was sparring, so I could handle the 6'6" Washington. He handled him in a hurry. Jimmy Lennon Jr. has the official word in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 9 seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, Harvey Dock, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. The undefeated heavyweight contender from Brooklyn by way of Łomża, Poland, Adam Babyface Kownacki.
Kownacki, 19-0 now, and his family won the green card lottery in Poland.
Thank you very much, Chris. Congratulations to you, your 8th win in this building. You said you wanted to put on the show for the fans. You most certainly did that here tonight, but you thought this was going to go to the 10th round. Did it surprise you that it ended in the 2nd?
I trained hard for this fight, so in the back of my heart, I wanted to go end quicker, but I'm glad it ended as fast as it did.
In the state of this division, you've got Deontay Wilder, who's been, mandated to fight Tyson Fury next. What is next for you? What would you like? Is it a Dominic Breazeale? Is it a Deontay Wilder? Are you wait for that fight?
First off, I would take my team. Al Heyman, Keith Connolly, my trainers, Keith and Chris. I mean, without them, we wouldn't be where I am right now. But I want the belt, baby.
And you also have a big announcement you want to share with all your fans who are here in the house.
All right. Can everybody be quiet? I want to make an announcement. Me and my wife, I'm going to be a daddy.
Congratulations. Yep, congratulations to you, Adam. You said you want to be the first Polish heavyweight. You keep fighting like that, you might just be one day. All right, guys, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Heidi. His wife in attendance always wears red shoes to the fight in support of the color that he wears. And congratulations on a baby on the way. Baby face delivers in more ways than one. I like a guy who admits to you, right? When you said, what's your meal on fight night? He said, 3 or 4 meals I have before the fight.
Because I like to eat. What can I tell you?
Let's see if Mrs. Kownacki will turn for the cameras here.
I think everybody's congratulating her.
Yes, all right.
I think she just let the cat out of the bag, or he let the cat out of the bag.
I don't know, maybe if she was ready for that, for somebody to announce it, not only in the ring in Brooklyn, but on national television, on Fox. Adam Kownacki stays undefeated. A heavyweight bout, and his fans ringside enjoying every moment.